Hello and welcome. My name is Ripper, and now we can continue our lovely little journey in 60 seconds. In the last episode we ended up in day 21. And now let's continue and let's see if we can get into day 40. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard from the radio. Turned out it was Canadians. It isn't that much better. Are you sure about that? Either way, there were foreigners and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. But technically in Canada, they speak English and French? If I'm not 100% wrong. There's no time. Timmy has to be treated for his injury before it's too late. Dolores is pretty fatigued. Ted is still sick. We don't have medkits until this one comes back. Okay. While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper. It's on its collar and address scribbled it. Could its previous owner still be around and worry sick? Chances are slim, but maybe we should pay them a visit. Or at least what is left of them. Okay. I guess Dolores is literally the only person that can survive outside. Okay. We get a Boy Scout. Okay. What we get? Day 22, before we reached to the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'll be looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, 𝒕𝒂𝒄𝒕 belongs to an old lady who rather found it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to shelter from the surface. Okay, we get at least a map and a book. Our house is in ruins. We still haven't paid the mortgage. No need to worry about that now, is there? The least we could do was pick through whatever is left and see if there are any useful items. Maybe one of Timmy's comic books survived. The only recognizable furniture in the kid's room were burnt desk and Mary Jane's bed. There was hidden stash under the bed. It was full of soup cans. Okay, we got 2 soups. And 2 waters. Our kitchen is a pile or a bowl. It took us weeks to find those lovely chairs. That matches the floor tiles, and now we know where to be found. Only few bottles of water remain scattered in the dirt. Only a handful of books survived the apocalypse. They were scattered all over our lawn. Many of them were badly burned, but Scout handbooks with the number 13 scribbled on the first page was barely touched. Mary Jane is quite hungry and tired. Timmy is not a fan of saying, but he needs a big one. The sooner, the better. There's no time. Timmy has to be treated for his injury before it's too late. Today was relative calm for Dolores. There's nothing going on with that, nothing new anyway. Okay, we can now actually give us food and water. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk and go out. After all, you only live once. There seems to be a really good shape for a trip. Is this a good shape for a trip? Actually, let's see by the way. Okay, hungry, tired, agony, tired and deceased. What? Deceased? Timmy, you are alive, as far as I know. So far. Okay, I'm gonna send Ted this time. How about that lake we been going to for past few years? It would be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim a little, maybe take a boat ride, even if the whole place turned into an automobile. I want cake. Okay. Ted, I really hope you're gonna not disappoint me. Okay, let's see. Day 23, and there's little Superman dead. We can take care of ourselves. 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕𝒂𝒃 diet could use a little food. Tim is not a fan of serving us, but he needs a big one. The sooner the better. There's no time Tim has to be treated for injury before it's too late. Dolores has rested that is still sick. Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for guests to gather more supplies. I'm gonna send Ted. And I'm gonna send Ted with map. Okay, radio. Okay, everybody's still alive, and the cat. Okay, the cat is here again. Day 24. To our surprise, we found Zoe got back in our shelter this morning. We were not exactly how or why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates, our kind heart's optimism, or just our stockpile soup cans? Only time will tell. 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕𝒂𝒃 diet could use a little food. Tim is not fan of syringes. Okay, we know that Tim is sick. Today was really calm for Dolores. That's left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Okay, today the music from the radio stopped abruptly, and instead we got to listen to a transmission from the army. We were almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation. But it was turns out there is something we need to do first. Also, we're asked to leave a sign that we're alive somewhere in the area. The exact location was given geographical coordinates. We need the map. Oh, come on! Okay. Well, I don't think Timmy is alive. Timmy is dead, isn't he? Day 25. We couldn't do anything about Timmy's wounds. They got worse and worse until eventually he got fed up and left. All that remains of him is not explained that we are lousy parents and that he will be back when he becomes the warlord of the wastelands. Again, never. We were so sorry we could find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully we get lucky next time. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Okay. Oh dear. We just remember we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going right. We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. Maybe. Day 26. Okay, the cat is still here. And it looks freaking stoned. Okay, 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕𝒂𝒃 is okay. Okay, Dolores is only faggy, but Dolores is alive. Okay. Our relocation probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕𝒂 has rested everything. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Shaika found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled out. Blasters and debris fell out our table, topped off a big 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕𝒃 foiber. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's better to leave it, or it should be examined that wire. Okay, let's examine that one, even though I don't see it. Okay, that was so fucking creepy because I can hear. Thanks to this headset, I can hear if somebody is knocking in any games, and that sounds actually it's becoming behind me. That is so creepy. Okay, day 27. We grabbed the cable and followed to the rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with 2 men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They were at our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. Made us feel safe who wouldn't be in this coffin-sized shelter. Dolores is fine and well. As much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. The agents who keep spying on us were now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them? Okay, let's hear them out. Even though that's gonna be... Okay, that is not bad. Somebody is knocking the door. Okay, we are still alive. Day 28. This was been outside for too long and still has not returned. We fear he isn't coming back. The prefix waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they won't stop the government's mission. The write-up wasn't on to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected to be a Soviet agent. It's for real! They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help out them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us that they contact us again with more details. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like a good idea. Okay, let's make them eat as well. Today we found a letter from what seems to be other survivors. They claim they mean us no harm and want to get to know us better. They're asking to choose one person to represent us and come to meeting tonight, unarmed. We're a bit worried, but there could be friends who be go. I think Dolores would be the person to go. I don't think that went well. I don't think. Is that freaking paintball like Mike's on you? Day 29. And there's Flying Burger. The meeting was organized by twin siblings, a brother and sister, who took it upon themselves to scout the remains of the city looking for trustworthy and decent people. They seemed honest about their intention and were more than happy to meet them again. They said they know where to find us and they're going to count us if they need some help. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Oh wait, I sent Dolores there. I would think it was Mary Jane, so that is soup of this on her clothes. Okay. Mary Jane is pretty fatigued. Dolores would really love to eat something. Okay, eat. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. We know the drill. While Mary Jane was rummaging through our belongings, she found a single plant seed. We have no idea what kind of seed it is, but maybe it's to start something great. If we were lucky, it might be an apple tree, or a cherry tree, or something edible. We need to use a bottle of water to plant it. How about that? Okay. Uh-oh. I just realized we have only one bottle of water anyway. Uh-oh. Okay, we have little. Okay. Grow, little plant, grow. Day 30. Here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days. I just hope this seed don't turn in some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic enough. -1 water. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today and no trouble dared to cross her path. Everything seems okay with Dolores. We've been preparing for this expectation science yesterday and feel ready to go right now. Who should be the lucky one to venture to the unknown? I'm gonna give it the book. Okay, radio. Okay, the cat is there. And the guy, that is not back yet. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has drunk something. Dolores is her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. How about we put the radio to good use? Something must be on air even right now. Okay, somebody knock at my door. Once again. Crow, little thing. What the hell is that, by the way? Okay. Once we waded through all the static, we found a mission that was hosted by some not talking about conspiracies and sorcerer men from Mars abducting people. It was pretty amusing. It was better when things are calm. Lucky nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. You wouldn't expect the post-apocalypse to be a time for peace and quiet since you know most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet here we have someone at the door. When we open it up, I encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him water chip. A water chip? What the hell is that? Well, we don't have butter. Day 33. Okay, we are still alive, and this little thing is not growing, and the cat is looking as dinner. Okay. We were sorry. Day 33. We were sorry to explain we didn't know what the water chip was and that we didn't have one. He thanked us and few short words and left. 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕𝒚 says she's fine and doesn't need anything. What in the hell are those sounds? Are they coming from the goddamn walls? Are they driving us crazy? Something growing in the air vents. Relax, take a deep breath. We should probably come down before we start tearing them down. Maybe try something relaxing a bit. Yep. Okay, that thing is still not growing. Okay, let's see what is the situation. It's thirsty and fatigue. Having some fun made us forget about what was it again. Getting something to drink from 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕 sounds like the right idea. We were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all the survivors to head to specific location in the area, then leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking nearby. The problem is they provide us with geographical coordinates, but we need a map to find out where we're supposed to be headed. We don't have a map. Otherwise it's just complete gobbledygook. I have no idea what that word means. Okay, we have map. Okay, we have water now. Good job. Okay, you're certified and I'm hungry. Okay, day 35. We were sure we could find the location without a map. We were strong. Hopefully we get lucky next time. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the surface. Okay, we got even the book back. The nearby docks housed some fancy-looking boats. One of them managed to survive the tidal wave caused by the atomic blast. Well, kinda. It landed on our neighbor's house. It looks worth checking out. We found few soup cans in the yacht cargo hold. It seems rich people like soup too. Soup is great. We love soup. +1. Since the ocean is pretty salty, keeping supply drinkable water on board was a pretty reasonable precaution to take. Now it's reasonable for us to take it all with us. One of the cabins was built with maps, binoculars and some technical gadgets. Most of them look useless to save. For a map of the local area, it will definitely be useful. 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕 didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble there to cross her path. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is really tired. Now eat. Both of you eat. Using high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agent rang in with our next top secret mission that will surely us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one such expedition and written down what we saw in the journal is busy lemon squeezer, right? Okay, you just came back, so I'm gonna send you a 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕. You're gonna be the one. And just hope she's gonna come back. Okay. Feed me. Okay. 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 That is a fascinating plant. Oh, fuck. Day 36. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that they'll be back with more information soon. 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕 went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Dolores has not eaten for a while. It's not every day you wake up to the carnivorous plant trying to eat you. This is how our day started. Curse may change plant and any gardening ambition we had. Who wouldn't guess it? The seed would grow into bloodthirsty demon. We need to get rid of it. Okay, I'm glad I take the poison with us. Okay, the plant is dead, and we are still alive. So far. Day 37. Bug spray offense is the best defense. Die you plant mutant, die. Pew. That was pretty terrifying. We should probably stick to subcans instead of growing anything. The climate is definitely not suitable for any serious gardening. Doris has not eaten for a while. You Litai just eat yesterday. And the day before. Okay. We really missed the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, more food. We go back to the time before this damned bomb dropped. And there is some maybe chain with the... You know what that is. I don't remember what the name of that instrument was. Okay. Day 38. Okay, you are back. Okay. Okay, we have now water a little bit. I guess. Day 38. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get grip on reality ahead of us. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that we were dicey even in the best of times. The area was full of mutant cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the ancients seemed to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our budget is set about due for an upgrade, and we are expecting the government shelter to have excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏 was injured, and today was relatively calm for Dolores. Okay, anyone hungry? Okay. Okay. Yeah, feeling excellent? I don't think so. That is not looking excellent for me. Actually, no. I'm gonna wait until we're gonna get next radio thing. The siblings are back, just like they promised, and they're asking for help. The group is too big for where they currently reside, so they want to build a small camp nearby. They could really use someone with able hands and axe to work on house construction. Should we send someone to help them? No. And we don't have axe. Day 39. Okay, everybody's still alive. At least. Is that how the plants are supposed to grow? Lol. Day 39. It was unfortunate, but we didn't have any tools and we can't just chop wood with our bare hands, no matter how determined we are. We had to refuse. 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏 may not admit it, but we are pretty sure that she wants to get her injured patch up. Everything seems okay with Dolores. We are not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky, but we could actually use the supplies. Okay. Day 39. Today we were visited by a strange-looking little man who introduced himself as trader. He said that his prices are so low that it's practically like cutting his own throat. The least we could do was take a look at his offer, although for some reason we didn't trust him. He offers gun for medkit. We don't have gun. He offers axe for map. Well, that is a little bit too late and we're gonna need that map, so no. Day 40. The last man standing achievement unlocked. 40 days. Okie dokie. Thursday dice fatigue. Thursday hurt fatigue. And cat is okay. Day 40. Despite his desperate attempts to sell us all kinds of things useless and not we turned down the man's offer, it's probably for the better, and he did look quite untrustworthy. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏. Is there any water left? Dollars will not last long without water. And the same as always, not certain about the situation on the surface. No, I'm gonna wait until we can get the transmission so we can send all of these last two and the cat to the next place. It's tough surviving in this condition. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we are looking forward to. Yep. And my throat is actually ringing now because it's so dry. Okay. Day 41. It's easy to feel a bit down when living on the ground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. 𝒕𝒉 may not admit it, we're pretty sure she wants to get her injured patch up. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it stays this way. Today during breakfast we were startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails holding, but they were all firmly in place. It could be poltergeist. Maybe we need to perform an exorcism to get rid of it. Anyway, in the wall behind the map we discovered some sort of safe. We were curious at what treasure might be inside. Should we open? Okay, it's gonna be 50-15, and also how the fuck there was no safe before. Okay, I don't see anything new. We're still not certain how the map fell down. If it was some ghost playing tricks on us, it's a friendly one. Inside the surface we found one safe and we found some useful items, so we'll do this ghost a courtesy of not calling an exorcist plus one soup. 𝒕𝒉 is hurt and we haven't done anything to make it better. Everything seems okay with Dolores. And I'm not gonna send anybody there. We woke up today feeling very uncomfortable. It was like someone or something was watching us. We couldn't sworn we noticed movement in the shadows, or if anything besides us is alive. In the bunker, it's time to teach it who's the boss around here. This is not end well. Okay, somebody's knocking on our door. Okay. Day 43, as we were running around looking for something to smash that fairy rodent with, it just disappeared, so did one of our food cans. The question is, how did that devil fit it through one of those little holes? So we basically just lost one soup. What is what 𝒕𝒉 needs most right now? There has to be some water left, or I should get it. And not gonna go outside. Clearly, we were after our last mission. As the agent comes back with another request, we are to generously provide either a couple of soup cans or some water bottles for agent in the field to take care of the delivery. In return, we'll give an encouraging pat on the back and promise of a better future as safe command shelter. Okay. This is gonna be 50-50. Day 44. Radio. We were graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back in more information soon. -4 cans of soup. We can't ignore 𝒕𝒉's wounds. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. And same as always, if we wanna go outside today, and we broadcast interrupted our, let's just call it breakfast. Anyway, they seem very eager to evacuate us away from here, but then went over several things that needed to happen before they do it. The first item was the list up to us. We were given a geographic coordinate and need to get there to leave sign with the 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒃𝒍𝒆 with map. It's gonna be 50-50 which one is gonna go outside. A quick glance, day 45. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. It's always better than things are calm. Luckily nothing new happened to 𝒕𝒉 today. Dolores has rested. We've been busy since we got to the shelter, but there is still much to be done, like trimming that shrubbery on our yard. That's definitely something we want to do when we get out of here. day 46. Okay, let's hit into day 50. So this is gonna be a little bit longer, these videos, than my usual ones, but it's gonna be only a few minutes. Okay, day 46. We can make it work even in Toronto. Question is how do we find a boat to get there. We heard that's the best way to get to Europe. Getting something to drink from 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕 sounds like the right idea. There has to be some water left or I should get it. Uh-oh. I'm trusting more 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕. And same as always, we didn't know it. Our dear 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕 gives a diary. For some reason she was hiding it on the scout book when we keep our shelter. We have no doubts what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned for a role and the diary must be read aloud, right? That can be a very bad idea, but okay, let's do it. Now one of them gonna freaking die, I guess. Okay, everybody is alive. All three are still alive. So far everything's okay. Okay. Day 47, 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕 diet could use some little food. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Okay. Well, the problem is we have no food left. Okay, let's give the food one to the Dolores. And same as always. Guess what? We already got ourselves our very own fallout garden. We got a bunch of mushrooms growing on one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about we prepare a mushroom feast today? That is not gonna work. If it's gonna be working, it's gonna be awesome. Uh-oh. Hungry, sick, hurt, fatigue. Dehydration fatigue. And the fucking fly is still alive. Day 48, those were delicious. Our only concern is that they were glowing in the dark and that we are too far, that matter. 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕 is quite hungry. 𝒕𝒉𝒂𝒕 contracted an illness. And Dolores is not gonna survive without fodder. The problem is we don't have either one of those two items anymore. Knock knock. This sounds always surprised and confused as it could mean anything good or bad. But we're always good. Should we open the door? Okay. Men in Black, the end? The end. We were taken out of our home in the dark of night and hastily transported to 𝒂𝒔's presidential bunker. It's amazing, your walls are similar shades of grey, but now we have whopping 20 square feet more to walk around while we die of boredom. To accept bucket and newspaper supply is nothing to sneeze at either. All in all, it's definitely an upgrade. Life here will sure be worth all the trouble we went through. Finally we can sit, relax and let somebody else empty the bucket for a change. We spent 49 days in our shelter. So, you saw a maybe? Okay. So, basically, we completed the game. But don't worry, there's gonna be more videos of this game coming. I'm gonna check in some point this challenge mode, and in the classic there's two more. These different modes, and there's gonna be, because we went in Little Boy, there's gonna be Thai Bomba and Fat Man. So let's try next to get the Fat Man done, and then maybe Thai Bomba, and let's play with different character this time maybe. But that's gonna wait in the next video. And now, thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed this video as much as I did. It was fun, and we're gonna see more of this family more in the future videos. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.